Hello and welcome to my review of the Boba Fett Lego Star Wars helmet set. So first off, I just want to mention, don't be put off by the condition of the box. This didn't arrive to me new like this. I just bought I bought this set with a used box because it just saved me some money. So yeah, don't mind that. But otherwise, let's get into it. This set is aged 18 plus and is set number 75277. And features 625 pieces. Looking at the front of this box, you can of course see the set itself, Boba Fett's helmet with its stand and everything, all of the branding of course. On the side you can see the 40-year anniversary, The Empire Strikes Back logo, and another picture of the set, like head on. Back here you can see the set with its visor down. That's actually a feature that you can play around with. And here you can see the real Boba Fett on the right and left side, here up close, and here as a more like a character. And then you see the measurements of the build. Moving on to the manual of the set, you can see here it's all black with the set at the front. And when you open it up, you can see the pages are actually in black, not the regular lighter Lego color, so that's worth mentioning. And other than that, just regular instruction manual. And just in case you were wondering, this set has 113 numbers on the pages and 192 steps. The manual also shows on the first page and second page just a little bit of a description about Boba Fett and his helmet, as usual for this kind of set, and a picture of Boba Fett here. So now we are moving on to the set after I've built it. And here it is, the Boba Fett helmet set in all its glory. I really think it's one of the best, if not the best, helmet set we've ever seen. I mean, it just looks beautiful from all sides. Maybe you can make a point against these little stripes here on the right, but we'll get to that. So let's look at it first. There's the little plaque there. It says Star Wars, Lego Star Wars, Boba Fett, and thankfully that is printed. And then this whole helmet here is built on this quite nice stand. It's quite sturdy, nothing really to say that's negative about that. On the right side of the helmet, you can see this antenna / visor thing. Well, not really a visor, but yeah. And this brown piece here. And yeah, it's accurate to the actual helmet. And then now to the actual it's not really a play feature since this is a display set, 18 plus. I mean, not that you couldn't build it if you're younger than that, but but yeah, it's basically its only feature as of movable things. It's this antenna piece, which then becomes this, I don't know how to really describe it, but you know how it works. Yeah, it just nicely slides up and down, like right here. You can get all of these angles, I guess, if you really want to. And yeah, I think that's a pretty good feature that they got in there. Then moving to the left of the helmet, you can see this other piece here, but not in brown, in this green color, right? And here are these stripes, which I talked about earlier. Honestly, it's probably the worst part of the build for me personally. You might like it, but I think it's a little bit too vibrant, the yellow that they used. I don't know if Lego has many other yellow colors, but I feel like maybe it's just me, but I think it's a little bit too bright comparing it to the real thing. So now I've laid down this picture of Boba Fett from the instruction manual here, and as you can see, I think it's just a little bit too vibrant compared to the real helmet. Like right there, I don't know if you can really see the color very well, probably not. Let me see if I can get that, but it seems to me more dull and worn out than these stripes here. I think they're a little bit vibrant, vivid colors used. Other than that though, I think the colors are pretty spot on. Nothing to complain about here with the sand green and this darker green. The red is also really nice, I gotta say. Obviously, you can't really get all those like chipped parts in there in Lego, but at least obviously they have this great little piece which, you know, shows this dent in the helmet, this iconic dent. So at least that's included. And yeah, other than that, it's a great set. Let's look at the inside of how it's built. Taking off this side piece here, which normally belongs right there, you can see this interesting piece used to kind of hold it in place there. No problems with stability, by the way. It's really stable, doesn't really fall off at any time, so that's definitely a good thing. Looking at the side view, where I've just taken this piece off, you can see some other colors are used, mostly like red and white and maybe yellow as well, just to make the building process a little bit easier, maybe more fun, more varied. And I think I like that. So overall, I think the set is a beautiful and amazing set. I mean, I think the studded look actually helps it out instead of like ruining it. You know, I think it's quite a good thing that they, you know, Lego didn't go with a flush look. They did put in obviously some elements on the visor, which is nice, and right here, which make it look more realistic. But then this like dome like head part is full of studs, which I don't think is a bad thing in this case. I think it really makes it look more natural, if that makes sense. You know, you also have this detail right here at the back, and yeah, amazing set in my opinion. Also, I mean, one thing maybe, you know, those gaps here between these like cheek side pieces and the visor middle part, there's just these little gaps here on the right and the left, but that's really just a minor thing. I'm just nitpicking at this point. I think other than that, it's just a perfect set. Maybe again, the vibrancy on those stripes, but other than that, I love this set and I think it's definitely worth buying. And so overall, this is just a great display piece. Again, I wouldn't say you have to be 18 to buy this. Obviously, you can definitely build this at a way younger age, probably like 10, maybe even 9, I would say 10, 11. But, you know, obviously you will have to be interested in a display piece with no play features. And so finally, to end this review, I would say for the $60 that it's, you know, listed as price-wise, it's quite a fair price for what you're getting, but I'm sure you can get it for probably cheaper, somewhere around 50 probably. Maybe on Amazon, maybe look for it there. As I said, I got it with a, you know, damaged box, which I don't really mind. Maybe you do, but you know, I got it for like 40 euros, which is, you know, much less obviously, which is really nice. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. As a display set, it's really great and beautiful looking. As I said, probably the best helmet set out of the whole lineup as of 2021. And yeah, and so if you like this video, this review, feel free to leave a like below, and bye.